Right, so thank you very much for joining me here today. Today is Tuesday, the 9th of February 2021, and welcome to this page. If you are new, thank you very much for joining me. If you have been here before, thank you very much for coming back here. And you are listening to me, you are watching and listening Zsuzsanna Hörcsög. I'm a psychic and a medium, an intuitive teacher, a coach and a therapist, and you can find me on www.zsuzannamedium.com, and then you can find the spelling in the bio section here. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to bring you 3 sets of cards. Okay, something is already wanting to hop out. Okay, so 3 sets of cards, and the invitation is put your feet flat or just ease into your breathing a little bit, close your eyes and think about a number. Okay, because I'm going to have 3 different options here, and then just tune into it, feel into it. If it really resonates, then take it away. If it does not resonate, then still there is a reason why you are listening to it. Okay, so just consider that bring it into your mind. Okay, now I'm using the spiral tarot cards, these ones. Okay, and then give you another card from another set here. Okay, so I have three sets in front of me, and then how I place them, how I place the notes. If you feel that things are a little bit scattered all over the place, just need to. Okay, so I have to tidy up. I have to take control around things. This is what I feel with these 3 sets of cards. Now, what I feel I'm choosing number 1. Okay, so if you're choosing number 1, I've got 3 cards here, and I feel that you might have made the decision, and then you just want to actually take a step back, because I feel that you have not. Maybe it's not. You can still change things. So what Spirit says, maybe for some reason you jumped into a situation and jumped into a conversation, but then just consider, before you move forward, just consider to maybe take a step back and just observe, and maybe this is not the option what you need to take. Maybe there is another option, and maybe you just quite under the spur of a moment, you jumped into something. Okay, so just there or there, not there, just pause. So your invitation is pause before you move forward. Okay, the 3 cards, 7 of Wands. How funny, I'm shuffling the cards and then they are just coming like this, the cards we had before for some reason. What the chances are, the 7 of Wands, you already have, or you have the 5 of Cups, okay, and then have the 9 of Cups. You see, definitely I'm feeling it's like I want to be somewhere else, but then I want to be in action, but then I just have to feel into, I want to be in an action. At the same time, I am maybe making a little hesitant, or not hesitant, but like in the moment, I'm just doing something and maybe not thinking it through while I'm thinking of something. While I'm thinking, but I have this image in my mind that it needs to look like it needs to, or it can progress. But then just take 1 step back and just tune into this one. Are you accepting what is already there, or are you throwing it out because it's not what you really want, but you are still waiting for something else to come in? So it's just really feeling into that energy. Okay, so it's taking 1 step at a time, as opposed to everything just out of the whoosh. Okay, now that's number 1. Okay, number 2. Now, with number 2, I feel if you're choosing number 2, I feel that you need to reach out for family members, and I'm feeling like a mother or grandmother energy, more of a grandmother energy. And interestingly, I'm seeing it in front of me, because when I have the grandmother energy behind me, it feels that there's a spirit energy coming forward. But since this is a general conversation, it feels more of I need to reach out for family members, and then I need to somehow acknowledge, and then just feeling that love, sharing that love what you have within the family, whether you can be physically with the people or whether you can reach them online or on the phone. But it is more of, just let's appreciate that love, and let's appreciate that we are all here and we are still here for each other. And then just, how life is going on, it is going, but at the same time, let's just be grateful, and let's just be happy for each other that we are here, and we can have each other. Okay, so that is what I'm feeling for number 2. Okay, your cards are the Empress, the 2 of Swords, and then the Ace of Wands. It's quite amazing, cards. What we had what we had last week, few days ago, they are coming back, you know. So there is a reason why we have to work with these energies, you know. So it's like, yes, this is how I am, and then from that space, I am that what is around me. It's not just objectively what is around me, and me feeling comfortable or feeling established, but then at the same time sharing it and reaching out for other people. Now with this one, I'm keeping my things to myself, you know, when it comes to having a conversation with family members, keeping myself to myself, and maybe it's the time to just consider maybe I feel that they want to hear, they want to know you, you know, they want to know what is happening with you, and then you can choose to keep your stuff to yourself, or you know what, that's one way of walking forward and moving forward. But maybe sharing, it's interesting. One can say so many other things about this card, but that is coming to me is the sharing of who you are, you know, being really honest with yourself, you know. Be with yourself, being honest with yourself. And then it's, yes, if that is important. And I feel that when you have these conversations within the family, okay, we are taking a conversation within the family, then it's a new shoot, you know, there's a new shoot coming forward, and that it is something what your experiences need to happen. And I'm also feeling somehow slowing down, so that you are present to that energy or those energies within the family, slowing down, being present. And then you will realize that actually there is quite a lot what you can gain from having that family, and that friendship within the family, and that love. And then that is actually taking you or giving you something which you might not have expected or anticipated. Okay, so just be present to that loving energy within the family. We're choosing number 2. The number three, I feel that I need to sing. I need to go out in the mountains and sing, and then just really, really, wow, there I am, and then just go out, and then just really, really let really everything out of my heart. You know, it's like really either singing from your heart, from the bottom of your heart, or having a really good belly laugh. You know, that is what I feel. So it's like really allowing it, and then just the boundaries. Those boundaries are only in our minds. You know, when we are holding ourselves back, and what spirit says, you know, they are just not there. Just imagine they are not there, because they are not there. It's on your thoughts. Okay, where they are. Okay, I have the Queen of Pentacles. I have the Three of Swords. And I also have a 10 of Pentacles. And to be honest, I was actually I was thinking about this card this morning. And I was wondering whether it's going to come up in the conversation. So here we go. We got the cards. And then it's really like, yes, it's interesting. I've got these cards because they would quite go with the previous pack, you know, pack 2, you know. And yeah, it's definitely. And then the 2 or 3 today are really, really together, you know. And then I just go with this card, and you know, and what I'm feeling for this one, you know, how spirit, the energy gave me the conversation, that open your chest and then just let it out, you know. And then this is just the opposite, just the very opposite energy here. So if you are experiencing something like this right now, that you feel that, oh, it's I just have to take myself away from the limelight, and I need to be by myself and going through my own healing process, you know. Maybe this has been recently around you, you know, and I'm feeling that, yes, support from the family, and then just really knowing who you are, you know. But otherwise when this card is not here, and then this is a focal point right now, it means that, you know, I'm acknowledging it, and I'm just moving forward, and then knowing that I am being guided and I'm being supported. And then it feels that entering a different phase in your week today. How so? It's like number 3. Doesn't matter what I have here in the cards. I just go with what I got here. Was just going with the flow. You know what your heart is saying, and just really that is the energy. Okay, and then just really be breathing into it. Okay, so this is what we got for the 3 sets today. So, and I'm going to bring you one for everybody using the card grace angels and ancestors cards. Okay. Now, for private readings, you can find me on my website, www.zsuzannamedium.com, or you can also send me a message, an email at hello@zsuzannamedium.com, or Facebook, Zsuzsanna Medium, where I do live readings, okay? And then you can also find me on Ivana Psychic Radio on Moonstruck TV on Tuesdays. It's tonight, actually. Tuesdays, 10 p.m. GMT and 5 p.m. EST time. So, you can find me there for live readings. So here we go. One card for everybody here. Let's see what we have. Okay, we definitely have to have a focus. Focus, yeah, okay. All right, Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Beautifully going. Follow the soul. Follow the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your soul. So that was definitely going with the very last card here, but in fact going with all of them. Okay, so today just tune in. Okay, what is really in my heart? What is really in my soul? What is my soul want to tell and share today? I just have to follow it. You know, working through what we need to work through, but otherwise you just have to follow it. Okay, so it's a beautiful card. Yeah. Okay. Right. Thank you very much for joining me here today. You have listened to Zsuzsanna Medium, www.zsuzsanna, and I'm available for bookings and small parties and all the psychic and mediumship work as well, and then channeling as well. So thank you very much for being here, and see you tomorrow. Have a gorgeous day. Bye for now. Bye.